Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be my 20-week update, which I am super excited about because I am finally in my third trimester, which makes the world of a difference to me just because I'm so much closer to getting this baby pushed out of my vagina, which is just super exciting because I am done being pregnant. It's pretty tiring. Don't get me wrong, I am very blessed to be pregnant and I definitely don't take that lightly. But I am very stoked to finally meet my child. So with that, I'm just going to start right in and start talking about my symptoms. Also, sorry for the lighting, the sun keeps on going up and down, so it is not cooperating. Anyway, so my symptoms. The number one thing I would say is my sciatica pain. It hurts like a beach. Like, oh my god, do I not wish this on my worst enemy. It definitely not comes and goes, but gets worse and less worse, but it is always constantly there. It's on my right butt cheek, well not butt cheek, but a little bit higher like on the back area, but right at the beginning of my butt cheek. It has been on my left side, like sometimes it'll change sides, but it's mainly on my right side. And it's whenever, you know, obviously I put pressure on my right leg, it feels like somebody is just shooting me, like it just hurts so bad. But there is nothing really I could do. I've looked up little things. I don't like using heating pads because I don't want to change my body temperature for the baby. I don't even want to take like a chance, and I don't like taking medication. Not to mention, I don't really feel like that would help anyway, just because we have to be on a really low dose because we're pregnant, and I just feel like it wouldn't really help. So the only thing that has been helping is my belly band, and it makes it less worse, but it's still pretty excruciating, especially if he moves on the part, because sciatica pain is caused by him sitting on nerves. And I mean, well, there's a lot of reasons, like your belly's growing, it's heavier for your back and all of that stuff, but I believe it's from him sitting on certain nerves, because sometimes it'll just like that will get really bad, and then, you know, I feel a little bit of movement and then it'll be kind of mild again. So it's definitely caused by my little Bubba in there. He's grounded right when he gets out for this, yeah. Anyway, so besides the sciatica pain, I feel like I'm constantly out of breath now, especially more so now than in my previous, you know, weeks. I am just constantly gasping for air, and I mean, probably due to the fact that I do talk a lot, I will give it that, but I'm just constantly out of breath. Like, I'll just be sitting there and like and my boyfriend's like, it sounds like you just ran a mile, and I'm like, that's what it feels like. Like, oh, I can't catch my breath ever. So, yeah, that's fun. Another thing this week that I've been dealing with is my boobs are uncontrollably leaky. TMI, but it is the truth. They are constantly just going at it. Just like, hey, guys, the baby's not here yet, so you could chill out, but they don't want to. So I got nursing pads a little bit early. I mean, I have been leaking for a while now, but this week I have been leaking a lot, like a lot. So, yeah, I definitely had to pull out those pads, which kind of suck because like I usually only feel like my leakage whenever I'm not wearing a bra, and I don't want to tape them to my boobs or like tape them to the shirt or anything. So I just kind of deal with the leakage sometimes. Sometimes I'm just too lazy. So, another thing is I'm getting tired again. My first trimester, like I have stated before, I basically slept through that shit. Like, I slept through it. And I am losing energy, and I don't know if that's due because, like, you know, I'm carrying a lot or what it is, but I am very tired. I've been taking a lot more naps than what I usually do. So hopefully that will go away. I doubt it will though. He is constantly moving all the time. He lets me know that he is there and he is healthy, which is good. Can get annoying sometimes and hurtful a lot. Speaking of which, little Grayson decided to give mommy a couple bruises on the inside, which I don't appreciate. Yeah, he's already a woman beater. Yeah, not cool. Yeah, I kid you not, like, it was so bad. I had probably about 4 bruises, along my rib side because he just learned where my ribs are and he realized that that is his new favorite toy. It's gotten bad to the point of, like, it'll hurt to, like, breathe, like, or laugh or get up, like, I guess anywhere with, like, the ab section, whenever I use that type feeling, it would hurt, and is because he bruised me. He just done did it. So that wasn't too fun during this week. However, I will also talk about the pros. It isn't all cons. Pro, he's almost out of me. Pro, he moves, like, the way he moves now is so different from what he has, and it's been making me really happy. Like, he is a twitcher. He likes to just, like, do kind of abrupt movements, and this week he is finally, like, I could finally see my belly, like, roll, opposed to just, like, little twitches and kicks and stuff. He's doing, like, some, like, the worm in there, which is super cool. Really fun to see, and it's also a better feeling than the twitches, because his twitches scare me. Like, sometimes, like, I'll just, like, jerk whenever he jerks because it scares the living daylights out of me. Like, I'm just not prepared for it. She wasn't ready. Nope, not ready. So yeah, they feel a lot better just because he's slowly doing it and, like, letting me know. A really weird thing happened this week, which I will tell you I had a major blonde moment of. I have to ask my OB exactly what it is, but because I have an appointment in a few days. Boop, boop. But anyway, I was just sitting there recording, and I'll try to upload the footage, but it's kind of hard to see on camera, so I might not. But I was just sitting there recording him, and I was like, come on, Grayson, show mommy something. And this kid, I don't know how he did it, but my belly button just sunk in. Like, he sunk my belly button in. And I don't know why. I guess it's a common misconception, but I thought he was pulling on the umbilical cord. But then I came to the realization that, wait, the umbilical cord is attached to the placenta, which isn't near my belly button or anything. It's in the back. But it's attached to the placenta, not my belly button. So I don't know what I was thinking. So I don't know how he's doing that, but he's been doing that this week a lot. Like, it happened that time, and then it actually happened at my maternity shoot, which, by the way, I am going to upload a vlog about, hopefully, if I got good footage. But, yeah, so he's just been doing it a couple times, and I'm really glad my mom was able to see it, Pat was able to see it, and my grandma. So, like, nobody thinks I'm crazy or anything. Like, I was like, proof that I'm not crazy. So yeah, he's been doing that a lot, which is fun. Indigestion and heartburn and stuff is still all very much there. I've kind of always had that from, like, the start of my second trimester, so it's something that I've gotten a little bit more used to, of, like, what foods I know to and not to eat, so that way I could prevent that a little bit more, even though I still have it. Just not as bad. So, which sucks, because a lot of, like, my cravings are salty, lime things, and that is what causes it. Like, I love my Sabritona chips, and I can't really, like, I have to limit myself. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna eat this bag of goodness, but I'm going to have indigestion later. Is it worth it? Yes. So, on to, like, little tiny fun facts. I have gained 15 pounds, I believe. I haven't recently weighed myself, like, this week, but last week I believe I was 15, or it's like 11 or 15 pounds. I'm trying not to necessarily, like, not remember it, but keep it, like, really in my mind, just because a little depressing, but it's all good because it's all for baby. I'm just hoping it goes right away. I'm breastfeeding, so it should go right away, I'm hoping. But yeah, so I believe I've gained that much. So that's fun. Baby weighs 2.5 pounds. So a little of that weight is contributed to him. So that also makes me feel a little better. He is the head of a cauliflower, which I don't feel like is a really good representation because I don't eat heads of cauliflowers. I mean, I do, but I don't measure them, so I don't really know how big that is. But it did say 16 inches. So if that gives you from head to toe. So that's like if you were to stand up, not from head to booty. So which what they usually do in like the first couple or the first trimester. I think they changed the I don't know when. Anyway, yeah, so he's 16 inches and it's just super exciting. Another cool thing this week is he is finally responding to me. Whereas, like, in the beginning, whenever, because I felt kicks kind of early on, I felt them, I want to say, like, at 15 weeks, 14 or 15 weeks, which is a little early, but I mean, more exciting for me. They were more so, like, flutters, not full-on, like, kicks. But anyway, I did feel them, and, he's never responded to me. Like, if he, like, kicks or whatever, and, you know, like, I nudge my belly just a little bit, he would never, like, kick back at me. And so I just kind of, you know, made it up in my mind that he's just gonna be a shy kid like his dad. And I was like, oh, that's cute. He's kind of showing his personality soon. But I don't know if he's shy too much anymore because now he responds to me, which warms my heart. Like, I started crying the first time that it happened. I didn't get it on video, but it was just really cool. Like, just, it's like bonding with your baby, you know? So, he'll respond. And sometimes even like when he isn't kicking, I could just, you know, move my hand around like this and he will start kicking. Which is just, it's just so heartwarming. It's just like, it's so real now. There's really a baby in there. So that just really warms my heart. So 11 weeks, I think. Yeah, I think there's 11 more weeks. And then he could come out. So I'm really excited. I am a little nervous because since I was having a lot of preterm labor signs, I mean, I have been drinking a lot of water and, you know, doing everything to, you know, prevent that. But I'm still having a few pre-labor signs. So I'm not sure if he's going to be here early. Obviously, I mean, I don't want him here early just because I want him to be fully cooked in there. He does have a 90% chance like of survival now. So if he were to, like, if I just went into labor right here, right now, he would have a 90% chance to live, which is good, but it isn't 100. So it isn't necessarily what I want. So he needs to stay in there a little longer. I'm hoping that I don't have a preemie. It runs in my family as well. I'm not sure if that's genetic. So I'll have to do some research on that. But yeah, I think that wraps it up for my 28 weeks. So I will do a belly shot, a belly shot. So here we go. I honestly should have recorded me getting out of bed because that was really hard work. That's another thing. It's like I literally like roll out of bed. But here is my belly. Excuse my boxers that I have on. I'm kind of in my pajamas making YouTube videos, so. Here's my belly. Here's my belly from here. Belly. And then here's my belly from this angle. Hands up, hands back, hands side. I don't know where you want them. They're in the way. And then here is the belly without the shirt. Belly from the front. Belly from the side. And I haven't gotten any stretch marks yet. I have been putting oil on it to prevent it. I do have, like, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there is like a little pink thing right here. And I asked my doctor if that was like the start of stretch marks on my belly button. And she said, no, I think it's just because I'm really white. So it's just like all my blood vessels and stuff. So it's kind of gross. But I do have my little pregnancy line. I've had that for, I mean, a few weeks, which is so exciting. I just feel more and more pregnant. So yeah, there's my belly. And there's my 28 weeks. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe anyway if you didn't like it. That'd be cool too. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, go ahead, leave them in the comments and I will answer them. And if you guys want me to do any videos, go ahead, leave that in the comments as well. I don't know what else I'm supposed to say, so goodbye, guys.